Hello there, folks. Time for another video. And shave. Ta-da. Okay, well, I don't know why I'm in such a goofy mood today. I kind of feel crappy today. But the sun is out. The air conditioning is actually on. I don't know why. Because like last week, it was like in the freezing temperatures. But this week, it's been warm, like 70, 75. Not that it's super warm, but enough to kick on my air conditioner. All right, so anyway, interesting shave today. So, as we all know, my buddy Josh, who sent me 5 billion soaps, who was an awesome guy, got soaps for ever. A soap that I haven't tried, or a company I haven't tried, was Oleo Soapworks. So, I've seen, plenty of videos and shaving the days back in the day of Oleo Soapworks soaps. But when I went to investigate today, because the soap I'll be using today is Jacmel. And I'm actually going to say formula. I can't even pronounce that word. Formula. Well, anyway, it's no longer Oleo Soapworks. It is now called Chicago Grooming Company, which I found out by looking up the soap today, which, of course, on the Chicago Grooming Company's website, the soap isn't available, but I did find it available on, I think, Pasteur. So I'm going to leave the link to that down below instead of the actual manufacturers. Now, not sure what base this was in because the soap is not available on the actual manufacturer's website, but that's what I like when they put the ingredients right on the container, because you'll see right there, there's the ingredients if I would tilt it the right way. And like it says, this is available at Pasteur's Pharmacy on their website. So I kind of like, the label's really basic, simple, but to me it's elegant. It's just black and white. So to stick with the theme, I'm going to use the Black Ops razor today by Battle Brothers that my buddy Wes sent me. So I got products that Josh sent me and my buddy Wes sent me. So awesome shave today's going to be. That's the Battle Brothers Black Ops. Awesome razor. I really like this razor. At first I thought it was really mild, but then certain blades kind of makes it a little more aggressive, which I like. Now, blade in there today is a Wismet blade, which I've never tried this blade before. It's the Wismet Super Iridium, which I've been told this is pretty much almost the same as a Pole Silver, which is no longer available. So we're going to give the Wismet Super Iridium a roll today. And brush. Josh actually sent me a nice black and white zebra stripe brush. It's from Frank's Shaving. It's their Pro series, their professional series. And it's got a 20 millimeter Manchurian finest badger in it. And I've whipped it up already in the Timeless bowl. The Sandstorm bowl. I don't have a black and white bowl, so. But I whipped it up in the Captain's Choice that my buddy Wes sent me. So I got products from my buddy Wes and products from my buddy Josh today. Nice. Oh, and the scent on the soap, I'm going to pop up the scent profile now. Boom! And it's a very, very nice vetiver. It's actually a vetiver that, because some vetivers could be really strong, on that like fresh, grassy, bergamonty, lemony kind of thing. But this is nice. This is like not overpowering. So you can kind of get those little scent profiles that are in there. Like I get some bergamot, I get some lemon. Oh, I get all kind of goodies out of this. And you're going to enjoy this very much. And it doesn't have that, like some vetivers come off sometimes cologne to me. But this comes off as just nice, like a nice vetiver. So, let's wet the face. It's been like, I think 3 or 4 days because I've been busy around the house doing stuff. So it's like, I really haven't been pumping out my videos like I usually do. But yeah, all of a sudden it's super duper warm lately here in New Jersey. All right, so we'll go with that Frank's shaving brush. I like the little tiny guy. Probably great for travel, but it's got that Manchurian Finest Badger in it. Good stuff. I actually put the notes to this, but it's actually in my pocket. I usually stick it on my mirror. And yeah, see? There are my notes. Just so I don't forget. Because I'm old, you know. Alrighty. Go with that Jacmel. I watched a few videos on this soap. The one that I really enjoyed, which was done a few years ago, was by Thor. For, I think, West Coast Shaving. If I remember, I'll link that video. And he gave a very great description of the soap. I catch Thor occasionally in some of the groups, posting the Shave the Days and videos. Great guy. And of course I'll post my buddy Josh's YouTube video down below. Now my buddy Wes, who always sends me goodies also, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. I keep on telling him he needs to make one. Because he does live shaves in Facebook groups all the time, and he's great at it. So Wes, if you're watching this, what you usually do, start a YouTube channel. Get it going. Because Wes has some phenomenal gear. Wes loves brushes and he loves bowls, shaving bowls. He's got an awesome collection, so that'd be awesome if you can catch it on video. Alrighty, let's go with the Black Ops razor with that Wismet blade in there. Black Ops, Battle Brothers. I actually still have a couple of packages, or tucks as they are so called in the industry, of Pulse Silvers, but kind of holding on to them for, I don't know, that special shave. But my buddy Josh sent me a few packs of these Wismets, if that's how you pronounce them. So I figured, why not give it a roll today? I was actually going to put a Kai blade in here today, but then I was like, you know what? I haven't tried the Wismet blades yet, so why not? I usually don't put the name of the blade in my titles because sometimes blades change too many times. And what I've noticed are that, you know, sometimes like you'll get a blade and it's made in India and then you'll see it posted either on Amazon or someplace else and it may be made somewhere else, and then it gets confusing. So I don't want to confuse anybody. Plus I don't want to confuse myself. So I usually don't post the blade in my title unless I'm doing a blade review. And this is not a review anyway, I just shave. So this really isn't a review of the soap or any product I'm using, it's just I'm using it. And it is new to me because my buddy Josh and my buddy Wes and all my buddies out there who send me great product, I totally appreciate it. Because keeping a small YouTube channel afloat with new content sometimes becomes hard to do. Nice so far. I really like the scent of the soap. I always meant to pick up Oleo, or when they were called Oleo Soapworks, because they were on Amazon. I don't know if the new company's on Amazon, but, or the new name. I've always forgotten to pick up their soaps. In fact, it's still on my wish list. It says soap's not available now, but hey, I just put it in there at least. Nice. I really dig this razor. I don't know why Wes gave it up. I'm glad he did, because I gained it and I really like it. It's very, like I says, depending on what blade you put in there, it can be a very mild razor, or it could be, you know, not super aggressive, but it can get on the aggressive side if you put a aggressive blade in there. That's why I gotta throw a Kai in there just to see how it is, even though the Kai blades really haven't been aggressive for me. But I actually ran out of feathers. I have to get some more feathers, but I'll tell you what, the Kai blades really remind me of a feather. But the Wizmat so far, I haven't used the Pulse Silver in a while, but it kind of gives me that Pulse Silver vibe. This is such a... Like, if I was going to categorize this soap as a seasonal, this would be a nice spring or summer scent. But for me, I like to shave with all the scents during any season. I'm not a season-based shaver. I go for whatever my nose says, hey, this is cool. Like, it could be like 20 below outside and snowing, and I'll go for, like, you know, a nice aquatic summer scent. Because it also reminds you of summer when it's not summer. So that's what I like about having my choice. And I know it's No Shave November, and I totally support the cancer awareness, but I do not like facial hair, so I shave. So I'm sorry for the folks who may think that I'm poo-pooing on the awareness, but I am not. Sorry, but I just shave. I like to shave. I have all this gear. Plus, I do not like facial hair. Facial hair and myself never got along. If I wait too long to shave, I wind up getting ingrown hairs, and weird irritation. But of course I do support cancer awareness. It's a great cause. And you should too. And if you like to shave during November, go right ahead. Not to get political on that subject, but I could never understand totally with what not shaving, you know, how it brings awareness. I figure, you know, you'd want to be clean shaven. But, you know, it's a good cause. Of course, because so many people out there wind up getting cancer, and it sucks. So, because I shave during November does not mean that I do not support the cause or the awareness of it. So, don't be mad at me. Wow, that's really good residual slickness on that soap. And I didn't use any pre-shave. Usually when I use a new soap, I don't really go for a pre-shave because I want to really see what the soap performance is as far as like residual slickness and slickness in general. And this soap does have a lot of goodies in it. Has the good milks and believe it has duck fat. I'd have to look in a sec after I looked at the back label. I did look at the ingredients prior, and I was kind of like, wow. These are really nice ingredients. That's why I like that the ingredients are on the back of the container or somewhere on the container, just because, you know, if the soap base changes and the artisan either, you know, doesn't put the newer bases down or the older bases down, I know at least what is in the soap. So that's why I like that the actual ingredients are on the container. All right. Let me drain the old sea monster. Looking pretty gnarly. Wow, that soap is slick. The water is still nice and cold here, thank God, because I hate, like, you know, room temperature water when I want it to come out cold. All right, that was the Lancaster Towel, by the way. Hopefully there'll be another drop, because I know there's a lot more colors out there now for that towel. Just a good towel. I know the price has increased slightly. Actually, when I bought my first two towels, they were very inexpensive. But, you know, I get it. Supply and demand and all that. All right, let me actually grab my specs because I want to read that ingredients here. Even though I did show you the label, but I know it does have, yeah, what kind of good? Duck fat. It has duck fat in it. I mean, it's got cocoa butter, palm kernel oil, castor oil, jojoba oil. Yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, you know, there's those ingredients. Like I says, this is in stock at the moment at Pasteur's. It's not in stock at the Chicago Grooming Company, which is what Oleo is now called. I don't know the whole story behind it because I didn't even know they changed names. I feel a little bit embarrassed about that, but it happens. Okay, so that was good stuff. Use the old Battle Brothers Black Ops razor. I know there's going to be a new version of this. This isn't in stock either now, but I know there's going to be a new version of that. And I used that Wismet blade in there, the Super Iridium. Very nice. And I used the Frank Shaving, which the logo's all covered up by lather. Excuse me. This is their Proline series with that Manchurian Finest. That was a very nice brush. It is on the small side, but it'd be a great travel brush. And I mixed it up in the old Sandstorm Bowl by Captain's Choice, which I almost dropped. Good stuff, Captain's Choice. Thank you, Wes, for the razor and the bowl. And the rest of it's my buddy Josh. I like this brush because it's got the old zebra look and it matches the label of the soap very nice. All right, so that's all that gear. And my buddy Josh comes through as usual. Has the matching splash. Nice, 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 nice. Nice restrictor in this. Ooh, that feels great. Wow. That's a wake me up. Very pleasant vetiver scent. I do like that very, very much. And I think the ingredients are on here, but it's really small. I'm not sure my camera will pick that up if I show it to you guys. Yeah, it's really tiny, but I'll give it a shot. Hopefully it picked up. Now what's even cooler is I also have the matching aftershave balm. And you're like, Glenn, but you just put on the aftershave splash. Yeah, well, I do that for a reason. Because if I'm using a balm and an aftershave together, I like to put the balm on after the fact because I do not want the aftershave to wash off the balm. And I put way too much on, but that's okay, so I'll just rub it in there. I like the little dispenser that it comes with too. It's very nice. Very nice. Let me just rub that in. See, wondering very nice. And it's got a great scent of the soap also. It matches the soap. Sometimes you get an aftershave splash or a balm, and sometimes they kind of miss the soap a little bit, but this is a very nice match. That's great. Great stuff. My skin's going to feel awesome today. So that was the Jacmel matching balm. And let's see. There are ingredients on there too. They're really tiny, so I don't know if my phone will pick that up, but there you go anyway. So if you like today's Jacmel from formerly, whatever, you know what I mean, used to be called Oleo Soap Works, now with the Chicago Groom Company. So it's like the artist formerly known as Prince kind of thing. So it was a great shave on my end here. And to thank my buddy Wes for sending me the razor and the bowl, and my buddy Josh for sending me everything else. So awesome shave. So if you like today's shave, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. Please subscribe. We're slowly climbing up the ladder again on numbers, and we'll have a giveaway when we reach a good magic number. And yeah, hopefully I'll get more shaves in, because hopefully I don't have to do so much stuff anymore around the house. Hopefully all my honeydew chores are done. Wow, my face feels great. It smells great too. All right, folks, so until next shave, Glenn signing off.